Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. 5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blocks.
First carry for the versatile vet, Cordero Patterson. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, ready?
A give to the very versatile Cordero Patterson. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Top low 18. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Rolling left, finds some time. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
76.
He's going to throw it. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Pass play coming here. Finds the rookie from Kentucky. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
70 race, Dragon 60, Warrior 70.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
throwing it again here. He lofts it deep right side. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. It's caught at the 4. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone now. Drops back. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
Get it!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And he's got it. It's in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a nip-chop touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
50, green. Edo blue. Hey,
Putting the tight end in motion.
Trouble, stop, red.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
First down from the 42.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, set. 60 is.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He brings it in. What a call with that double pass. It ends in a touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
17.
Sending him on the dive. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Man in motion here.
Black. 95. Hut.
Another carry for him. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Yellow. 43. Claw. 10.
Bryant motioning left.
Hut.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Well, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Set.
They give it to him again. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A pickup of 17. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Brought in left side by Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their early lead to 13. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Right. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Just the Eagles.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Setting up to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 21-14, our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
Viking 18.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. All the left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
He's going to throw it again. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Still sticking with the passing game. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking slant route. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
10 black. Yellow, go. You, zoom, black, yellow, zoom. Green jack. Ready.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
65, Jack, 65.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They're going to try to throw for it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey,
they've got a man in motion.
Go pink.
A motion Bryant right.
Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Striker, black force, set.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Blaster, ready, ready. 50, green. Yellow.
They send a man in motion.
Black, red. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Yellow. Black ultra. Light blue. Green jack. Hut, hut.
To the air on third and long. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
52 blast. Hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Come on, set. Yellow, switch, yellow.
He keeps it himself. Trying to drive the pile forward, but they aren't moving it. This sneak is going to be stopped short of that goal line.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and 4.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on third and goal.
33, yellow. 10 cycles. Needle blue. Go red.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Third down from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
Ready?
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Breaks through and breaks away. Oh, he drops a cut to the right side. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Set, Ready. Push. Ready.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. Panthers pick this one up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Back now, pressure coming. On the move, headed right. He's going deep down this side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Air it out on third. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 52 block of you.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Trouble. 38. Check. Hunt.
First down. Play action. It is caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Striker. 3-3. Come on. Set. Blaster. 6. 33. Yellow. Check.
They are throwing it again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Here we go. 52 blue. White. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
And cycle.
Working now from the gun. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. An extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 28
He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on.
Here's a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Go. 45. White. Yellow.
Man in motion here.
Claws red. Green jacket.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set, ready. Ready.
Another throw here on second down. He's got a man left. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Black Ultra.
They've got a man in motion.
Black shot. Set.
Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Escapes the pocket, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers make it a 16-point ball game.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll throw to start the drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Ready, ready. Speed old blue. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys.
Watch out, man. 52.
A gain of 15.
52,
First
blue.
down, Dallas.
Drill, 52. Set.
Go to Murray on the ground. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Offensive line fast.
32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Striker, 3-3. Fury, yellow. Set, right.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throw left side, caught by Bryant. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Down. Clock, 45. White. Drill, green. Ready?
From the red zone on first. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but they will avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up second and 1 at most.
Second and a yard at the 9-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
Throwing from the gun here. Has it in close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk, set.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
59. Cowboys 42.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19, go!
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go.
They're throwing it. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
No gain on the play.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical.
Here we go, here
And let's
we
tip
go.
our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
30, blue striker. Flight blue.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45. Brock with a new set of downs to boot. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw, third and long. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's going to try another deep one here. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds,
down he goes. The Panthers got him. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Let's go now. Shot. Blue 32. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's Smith on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Check right.
Here's Murray. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Here we go. Okay, green. 45. Right. Claws red. Spike 60. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a one-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. It means more than likely a couple possessions too, Cade. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
4 yards.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready.
Design quarterback run here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll set him up the middle. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 56.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, hut. Black, 90.
Now give to Murray. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. Hey.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Panthers are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Coach.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second.
Ready?
And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
The give here on second. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Bronc. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's going to try to drop it in deep right. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Cowboys, hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Okay, ready?
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw now. Caught quickly on the slant. Rolling into enemy territory. Here he goes again. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. Rolling into enemy territory. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here's a design run. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size.